just bury you alive. Wave off the drama when we're putting away. Another town burning, baby, we come to play. Listen, big talk and it's all coming back. Time for fading memories, time for giving them back. Sun's up while the villains sleep. All the little devils out and counting their sheep. And it's all over and it starts again. Say goodbye to your only friends. What you find is gonna knock you down. Here come the monsters. These killers will just bury you alive. Time to run, they'll chase your pretty faces. Don't let up, they're gaining faces. Here come the monsters. Here come the monsters. These killers will just bury you alive. Time to run, they'll chase your pretty faces. Don't let up, they're gaining faces. Here come the monsters. Here come the monsters. Here come the Every day looks like more the same. Another long drive in this old Chevrolet. Shades down.
Now Heather and Chris up the Gastlecast. Hey, what's up everybody? We are here, and guess what? The Super Bowl is on here in the States, but we're not too concerned about that. Concernicus. We decided we wanted to come on live with our friend Kyle O'Brien here over Skype. We're going to bring him on here in a second. But a night that usually we're out partying or having friends over and eating food and all that kind of stuff. But tonight we decided to take it back and chill a little bit. It's a chill night.
Yeah.
It's a very chill night. So this is going to be fun. So we're going to talk to Kyle O'Brien. He's a Canadian.
He is a Canadian.
We seem to talk to a lot of Canadians on here, actually, which is pretty cool. And kind of get an idea of his collection, what he collects, what he likes, what he dislikes, his favorite color maybe. Maybe we'll find out something about his favorite color. I will warn you in advance, he has some sort of sound issue. So he might not be as loud as we hope that he would be. So if you're upset that he isn't loud enough, then I would suggest turning your mic up, and then we can turn ourselves down so they're a little bit more equal. So I'm hoping that this all will go well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ken Poole, hello. Jacques Morgan's here. Nathan Lowe. Quick Draw, hello. Chabby Pop Tokyo, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We actually have a soundboard now. Somebody told us that we should get a soundboard. So we have a soundboard.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Exactly. Okay. Well, here we go. Kyle O'Brien is here. Boom! Kyle O'Brien. Oh, look.
Everybody.
See? Now we got applause. So happy birthday to you. How old are you?
I am 20 years old today.
The big 2-0. I remember turning 20.
Yeah, that was about what? 30 years ago?
30,000 years ago?
28
Yeah,
years
about 30,000 years ago. Yeah, about that long. So in Canada, is the drinking age still 21?
No, it's actually 19.
Oh,
Really?
wow. Hopefully you went out and drank on your birthday if you like to drink. That's cool.
I didn't have any liquor tonight, but, you know.
So at 19, you're completely legal then?
Yep, as long as you have ID, you can drink. Yep.
Oh my
that's
God.
awesome.
I cannot. No, it is not. If I had access to a liquor store at 19, I would be dead.
Yeah, well, no, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Well,
Are
that just shows
crazy?
you. That just shows you how much more mature Canadians are versus you versus people in the States. That's what that tells you there.
That's true.
I actually have a little thing for his birthday. It's a little horn. Are you hearing any of this?
Yeah, I'm hearing it all.
You are hearing it.
Good.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. So, Kyle, while you're here, is because we wanted to talk to you because you have been following the Gastlecast for a while. How long have you been following us and keeping up to date with us?
I've been watching you guys ever since you did Jet Patrol's live stream. I think it was for SDCC.
Wow,
Yeah,
awesome.
last summer.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, so I always see you pop up, especially like in our Instagram posts. I always notice you, and the reason why I do, I think, is because it's just your name. Like you don't have like some like Canadian 505 or something like that. Like you're Kyle O'Brien, and I always see you comment, and I'm like, oh, I know that guy. So you're very familiar, even just like over video. Like I feel like I already know you. It's kind of weird. First question: did you get anything cool for your birthday?
Well, I mean, I got some money, some gift cards. I got a new Marvel T-shirt, which is awesome. I love that.
A new Marvel T-shirt.
Yep. You want to see it?
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, here it is, right there.
Oh my God, he's wearing it.
Oh, that's an awesome shirt.
awesome.
I like that shirt a lot. It's like the old school like
Yeah.
comic book look
Yep.
to it.
Yeah.
Now,
Not like
speaking of which, did you see the new Endgame trailer yet? The teaser.
No, I did not see that yet.
Yeah, it literally just came out, and I did like a small reaction video on Instagram that I thought would be kind of funny. So
Oh, you
later on,
did?
yeah. So it was stupid. Like it wasn't.
You
like,
posted?
Yeah, but I went through the whole thing. Yeah, you were in there. Heather was playing Kingdom Hearts for the last 17 hours, so she has
I've
no
literally
idea.
been playing
She
less
has
than an
she has
hour.
no idea what's happening in the outside world. Hold on.
That doesn't even. You need.
I just want to use. I just now. I just want to use all this. Look. What? No. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. So Kyle, tell us more about yourself. When did you start collecting Funko Pops?
I mean, I don't have a lot. I started collecting probably 2017,
Nice.
and I got 19 pops right now, but it doesn't stop there. I mean, I'm gonna keep on collecting.
Okay, that's cool.
That's all. So he's been collecting over a year and has. He said You said 19 pops.
I have 19 pops. Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's serious self-control.
See? Yes, because within like 2 months of me actually collecting, I probably had like 60, and it was really sad, and I was really broke. Like I was like pulling change out of my purse and using my last pennies to pay for things.
To pay for Pops?
No, just things.
Food.
Yeah.
See, Pops always came first. Food was always secondary.
Yes.
So we got skinny for a little while. What is your favorite Funko Pops to collect? Are you like a Marvel guy? Or are you a Star Wars guy? Or are you just all over the board?
I kind of just do, what Jet Patrol says, collect what you like. I do that exactly. When I walk into a store, I see a Funko Pop that I like, I'm probably going to pick it up.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's how I do it. Chris is a bit different. He likes to grab everything that says Marvel on it. Ever.
Yep.
And sometimes other things.
Yeah.
Mostly Marvel, though. Like, I remember there was a time that there was a lawyer She-Hulk, and I came home, like, from Toys R Us when it was open here, and I told Heather, I was like, yeah, I saw that She-Hulk lawyer. Who's stupid enough to buy that pop? That's horrible. And Heather was like, yeah, you're right. The next day I bought it. That's how we do things here.
That's how you do things.
Yeah. I talk crap about something, and then I just run right out and buy it. What is your very favorite Funko Pop in your whole collection that you have sitting right behind you?
I would probably have to say my Thor versus Thanos Funko Pop movie moment. That's probably my best.
I saw that thing. Now, did you customize it?
Yes, I did. Yep.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit about the customization, because I noticed that on your Instagram page.
Oh, okay. Well, I can show you guys right now if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, let's see it.
There it is right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I custom painted like the thunder and his eyes, and then I did a little bit on the axe also.
That is awesome. Oh my God. Look at that
is
thing.
incredible.
So it was all just paint, or what else did you do?
No, I just did like went to my local Michael's. I got some glow in the dark paint, and I got some paintbrushes, and then I just went to town.
That's awesome. So it's glow in the dark paint.
Yeah, it's glow in the dark paint. I don't have a UV light yet, so once I get that, it will probably glow way better. But...
Interesting. And I see there's like a backdrop back there. Is that out of the box?
Yeah, I took that out of the box.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, do that.
So are you expecting to do more customization in the future? Did you enjoy doing that?
Yeah, it was actually very fun. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, same here. I know Heather and I, we've customized it now twice. We're going to do another one for our wedding. Heather and I had this conversation a long time ago where we were going to do a custom for the wedding. And so the other day I was like, I really thought about this. We already found our heads for our characters. Why don't we just find...
Those are nice. I love them.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought they came out really, really good. But I was like, we already have the heads. Why don't we find bodies that are like a dress and then one with a suit? And she said, no, we will be customizing them ourselves from a blank body. It'll be much better that way. To which I cried and soiled my pants. Because I don't know how the heck I'm going to do this. How am I going to make me in a little suit?
I hope you find out.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
So do you have any pop grails? Or do you currently... Well, I guess first question is, do you own a grail that you consider a grail? And two, what is a grail out there that you want? Not grail like status as far as like money and like how expensive it is, but because it's a grail to you because it means something or you just like it that much.
I mean, so far, any grails in my collection, I probably wouldn't say I have too many. I mean, I got ones that like differ. I got ones going from 30, but then they go down to 25. So I mean, I can't really call that a high price pop. And so far, it's one that I would like to get would probably be either that Tony Stark from Iron Man 3 or run the Stan Lee's, like the Comic-Con version.
The Comic-Con Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Is it the pop where he's holding a sign?
Yeah, I don't know what they're exactly like. There's a gold one, there's a silver one, and then
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha, like the superhero ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I like the Stan Lee pops. I don't go out and grab them up. I remember when I first saw the ninja ones, where he's like dressed almost like a samurai or something. I really, really wanted them, so I bought a couple like right off the bat, like after I had seen them. Excuse me, and they have actually jumped up in value recently. I guess it's because of his passing. Unfortunately, apparently when somebody dies, their pop like drives through the roof. But I have a green one and I think a black one. I think, but they're really cool looking. The little samurai guys. You remember them?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think I might have a superhero one. I'll have to look. I can't remember. I'm not sure off the top of my head. But how about pops that are coming out that haven't come out yet but are coming out? Are there a couple you have your eyes on right now and you're like, wow, I really want this?
Yeah, there is definitely the Captain Marvel. It's going to be the Target exclusive. I can't wait for that. And the new Star Wars pops. They look awesome.
The new, yeah, that Darth Vader looks awesome. The glow in the dark one.
Yeah, he looks cool.
He looks really cool, and I like the Emperor as well, a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not big on the Han Solo or the Princess Leia. They kind of look a little plain to me. I mean.
Yeah, so they're not really your cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, I like them. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're good characters in like the movies, but yeah, they're not really, for me.
Right. Yeah. So you're probably a lot like me. I'm kind of picky when it comes to stuff like that, especially when it's outside of the Marvel umbrella, because my Marvel umbrella, sometimes I will decide not to get certain things, but for the most part I try to get them all. But there are some characters that really stand out for me, like RoboCop. I posted the other day I did do a trade for a RoboCop, but I really wanted RoboCop because I really like the character. Do you have characters that are similar to that you just had to have, and or maybe ones you haven't picked up yet, but it's just one single character, it means a lot to you?
Not exactly. I mean, I like Iron Man. The Iron Man Mark 1 that I have, he's really cool. I mean, I like all the details on him.
Yeah,
he's cool.
That's a really cool pop, actually. The Iron Man Mark 1. I was kind of blown away by that. I brought it home. It sat on my desk for a couple of days, if I remember. And then we finally opened it, and I remember looking at it like kind of close up. No, actually, we unboxed it the night of San Diego Comic-Con, and we showed it on a live. But I never really took a good look at it. And then like a couple days later, I was looking at it. I was like, holy crap, they put a lot of detail into this thing.
Yeah, they did.
At the top, I do see that Top Pops was here at one point. I don't know if he's still here, but Top Pops, if you're here, hello. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate that. Appreciate all the support. Jeffrey, DK, the Legendary Collector, hello to all of you guys. I just want to say hi as you're coming in. So you have 19 Funko Pops in your collection.
Yep.
When you hear numbers like, 500s and 700s and 800s and 900s, is that something that just blows your mind and you cannot understand how somebody could do that? Or is it something like, oh, you know what? If they made like a few lines that I really liked and I got up in the 100, 200 range, I would collect them? Or is that just something that's like, there's no way you do it, collect that many?
I probably would. I mean, once you start collecting like one or two, I mean, I have 19 right now, but I'm not going to stop there. I mean, if I can keep on collecting, I'm definitely going to do that.
Yeah. I know, it gets a little addicting. By the way, there's like a Infinity War poster behind you, and it looks like it has the Infinity Gauntlet on it.
Yeah, I actually got Thanos up there, and then I got some of the team. I got like Iron Spider and Star-Lord and Captain America.
That is awesome. Where did you get the Infinity Gauntlet poster?
I actually got that. They were like, I got like a pack, and it was like mystery posters, and you get like, I didn't know this, you get like 2 inside of a pack, and so I opened it up and I got Thanos, and then I got some of the Avengers.
Okay, that's cool. Now, do you collect anything outside of Funko, or is Funko your only thing?
So far, I mean, I got some like Avengers like collectible mini busts. They're kind of like mini busts of like Hulk, Captain America.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's cool. How many of those do you have?
I got like, there was only like really 2, and that was kind of like both of them, like Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, and Ultron, and that's pretty low lit. I mean,
okay. Do the Marvel Legends and the Marvel Select figures, any of that stuff pique your interest, or that's like, not so much?
I kind of like the Marvel Legends, like the Captain Marvel wave. That was pretty cool. I mean, I can't lie.
Yeah, Captain Marvel wave is actually pretty cool. I saw a scroll the other day in person at Walgreens, and I was like, man, I almost bought it, but I decided against it because I know that's only going to take me down a deep rabbit hole that I don't want to be in right now. Yep. I'm kind of in a weird kick with NECA figures. I don't know why.
Because they're awesome?
No, I mean, it's just weird for me to all of a sudden get into that because I'm, such into the pops and stuff. Mm-hmm. But right now, I want to collect, like, the Gremlin stuff from NECA. I'm, like, obsessed with the Gremlin stuff right now. Yeah, they're just really really cool, and the detail on those figures are amazing. Like more than I would expect out of a figure that costs $20 to $25.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you a gamer? Do you do anything like that?
Yeah, I play games here and there. I mean, last game I probably played was probably the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and I really enjoyed that because Crash Bandicoot's awesome.
That's awesome. I love Crash Bandicoot.
I never played through the remake or whatever it was, the remaster, but I played the original ones.
Yeah, me too. I remember when my uncle still lived with my grandparents when I was a kid, he had the original PlayStation, and my favorite thing to do was play that with him.
Ah.
It was really cool.
Bringing back some of the memories, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was really, really cool.
Are you a big fanatic for the Marvel films like moi here?
Oh yeah, I can't wait for Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame.
Oh yeah. So do you have your Captain Marvel tickets yet?
Not yet. I'm probably gonna have to buy some very soon because if not, I'm probably gonna sell out.
Yeah, I ran right out. So when tickets are available, I run right out and buy them. This time around, I think I bought 10. So we practically bought a whole row of tickets because like all of my friends are like, I want a ticket, I want a ticket. So everybody's throwing PayPal cash my way, and I'm buying all these seats for people. So we're set for Captain Marvel now, and then we're gonna of course get prepared for Endgame, which I'm pretty positive I'm going to lose my mind. So when I went to see Civil War, I didn't do it for Infinity War. For Infinity War, for some reason, I'm getting off on a weird tangent, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. For Infinity War, I had panic attacks because when Thanos first came on screen and like he's killing people and stuff, I thought I was going to have a heart attack and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought for sure Heather was going to turn to me and say, "You're not going to resurrect this time." But I remember that whole movie, I was panicking. But for Civil War, I was playing the drums on my legs. That was awesome. Were you there for that?
No.
Yeah, I was just like the whole time, and like both of my friends on either side, and they're like, "What is wrong? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Why are you playing the drums on your legs?" And I'm like, "I'm so excited, man! Spider-Man's going to show up soon. I'm getting all amped up for it." Do you get that excited for these films, or is it just me?
It's just you.
No, I get hyped up for like Marvel films. I mean, I can't wait to see them. I mean, if I have a T-shirt, you know I'm gonna wear it for that movie.
Yeah.
But he's not doing the leg drums.
Yeah, no, I don't do those.
You know what? You gotta beat them thighs every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
See?
So
Oh man,
stupid.
my soundboard's coming in handy. $150 well spent, Heather. Isn't that amazing?
$144.54.
Actually, no, it jumped up. 150.
Wow.
Amazon price had changed. So we had priced this thing out. It was like $144 earlier in the week. I waited 2 days and it jumped up like $5 extra because I'm or $6. I can't do math. But
$5.46.
Okay, we're done with the math. Okay.
Okay.
We went for 144 to 150. Okay. Can we just draw? Are you okay with that? Can we draw a line?
I guess.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, what video games? You say you play Crash Bandicoot. Are you playing on a PlayStation? Is that what you have? PlayStation 4?
Yeah, PlayStation 4.
Awesome.
Do you play Destiny or anything of that nature?
Not really. I mean, God of War was fun. I really enjoyed God of War. I haven't played the new Spider-Man yet. Haven't.
It's amazing. The new Spider-Man is amazing. I highly recommend it. God of War 4, though, that was really something. That game was really, really good.
Yeah, that was really good. I liked graphics were just mind-blowing. You seen everything like from the forest to the snow falling. It was just, oh man, it was great.
It was great. And I love the fact that you could throw your axe like Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
So sick. That was so sick. And then when you got the Chaos Blades, too. Like, I was like... Because I'm an old school, like, God... Did you play the other God of Wars or just the 4?
I played it for, like, PS2. I enjoy the God of War games.
Good. So you knew, like, the Blaze of Chaos. You knew about all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, like, an exciting part of the game when you finally got those.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Yeah. Are you a Walking Dead fan?
Yeah, I am a Walking Dead fan.
You are?
Yes!
Oh! I'm really excited about that.
I
Hold
haven't
on.
got
We're gonna give
caught up.
applause.
I'm not caught up. So.
He was in the middle of saying something.
No, he said he's not caught. He's not caught up.
Oh, he's not caught. You're not. Oh,
You have to get caught up next week. It's coming back, man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get caught up.
Got to get prepared for this. Well, now I know we can like talk to you about this. We can message you on Instagram and talk about Walking Dead now. This is great.
Yeah.
We can nerd out with you. It's hard to nerd out with a lot of people in Walking Dead. A lot of people gave up a long time ago.
Yeah, some people, I mean, they like it, they dislike it, you know. They do stuff with the show, and it's like, you lose half of the audience. I mean, I liked it, especially when Negan was introduced, like back in 2016. I really enjoyed that. Like, once he came in, it was just like, oh, tons of blazing.
Same here. Yeah, we were sort of. Heather cried in that first episode because Glenn got killed.
That wasn't the first time he was introduced.
But you were tearing
though,
up. In fact, I kind of looked over at Heather, and she was like that, and she had tears, and I was like, oh my god.
No, I didn't actually tear. I didn't actually cry.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You had tears.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
Man, I should have taken a picture of this.
My hand was over my mouth. I screamed WTF, and then I put my hand over my mouth and just sat there in silence. I remember it very specifically.
Wrong. I'm just telling you wrong. I saw tears.
Okay.
Don't let her lie to you, Kyle. She cried.
You're cool, Heather. You're cool.
So, do you have any desire to get any of the Walking Dead pops? Because the Walking Dead pops are absolutely amazing.
I don't know. Yeah, I like some of them. I mean, the Negan ones seem pretty cool. I might have to pick up some of those.
The Negan pops are really cool. We have now the protos and everything of those Negans. We have we have two different protos. Yeah, the Negans are
Dorbs.
Yeah, we have the Dorbs chase and stuff like that. Do you have? So you have none of these?
No, I have none.
Not even one. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to keep that in mind. Because what we like to do is send a little something to the folks who come on our interview with us. So we're gonna throw a little gift thing package together, and we're gonna forward it to you, and you're gonna be really excited about it.
No.
Hold on, we got to get some applause for this. Hold on. I know. Come on, stop, guys. You're gonna make me blush. Stop. Okay. I like how I can push a button and the applause just stops instantly, like they were all just shot or something. Like a piano just fell in on the audience and killed the audience all at one time. No screams. They all just died.
Dead.
Just dead. How many times have you watched Infinity War? Multiple times?
I probably watched it like a good probably 5 or 6 times. I could rewatch that movie, no problem. I mean, so much going back, and you see everything just happen again. It's just like, okay, it still blows my mind. So.
Yeah, I totally agree. What a movie! I remember when seeing it in the theater, you knew that bad things were going to happen because I knew that they were going to make the 4th one. Obviously, that was like already in the works. But that movie just blew my pants off. I just couldn't believe what I was watching. And I remember Heather actually walked out of that movie, and you were just like, "Oh my god, that was so awesome!"
It was awesome.
You were like losing your mind.
Yeah. Well, there were a lot of people that were like legitimately upset and saying, "Oh, Spider-Man's dead, and this person's dead, and that person's dead," and I'm like, I don't think they're gonna kill off all of those characters. Like, just wait for the next.
They're
one.
dead, Heather. I don't know if Heather didn't even see Infinity War. I didn't know that. They're all dead, Heather. They're gone now.
Okay.
They're
Well,
gone.
Maybe we should hold a memorial.
I was gonna say that. They're dead.
There's no chance. They're never coming back.
They're never coming back.
So we always bring this question up because we always mention about how Mid-Atlantic Collecticore in our local area is a great Funko Pop group. Do you have a group in your local area? Do you hang out or talk to people who also collect Funko Pops? What's the story on that with you?
No, we actually don't. I mean, I know it's different because, I mean, here we don't really have too many groups, like where people, buy and like sell and like trade Funko Pops. We don't really have any like Facebook pages for that, which kind of sucks. I mean, I guess you could still find people out there and still chat and become, involved in the puzzle community. So it's still, you still have the upside about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing with the community stuff because it really, I don't think we would have collected as much
No.
if it weren't for us being a part of a community. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but the fact that we connected with all these different people, one of our friends, he's big into mystery minis, and he gives us mystery minis all the time, which is really hilarious because he'll come over and he'll say something like, "Hey, I have something in my pocket for you," and I'm like, "Huh?" And then he'll pull out Sauron from Lord of the Rings, the little mystery mini. I got something in my pocket for you. He always makes it sound very dirty. I'm using the soundboard until it just breaks. That's my plan, Heather. That's my plan. I'm going to use it until it just burns up, because that's what's fun about it. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have bought any of the mystery minis. The fact that he started bringing them over, I was like, these things are really, really cool. Especially the Walking Dead ones. We're obsessed with the Walking Dead ones.
Yeah, they're really cool. And the horror ones.
The horror ones are very cool.
The horror ones are really neat.
Do you have any? You don't have no mystery minis?
No, I have no mystery minis at all. Just pops for right now. Maybe I'll branch out. I mean, some of the vinyl I like. Vinyl's pretty cool. I mean, I do like that. It's the Captain Crunch and Crunchberry Beast. I like them. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the I have the Thanos and Iron Spider set, and I think they're amazing. And I also have Gizmo and what does it say? Does it say Gremlin?
Gizmo and Gremlin.
Gizmo and Gremlin, where they're wearing 3D glasses. They're really amazing. Yeah, I happen to like the vinyls a lot. They're cool looking. I need to pull these out of the box sometime. I've never pulled these out of the box. We should do a video where we talk about vinyls. Do you have any vinyls?
Yeah, Pennywise and Georgie and
Forgot about that.
Beatrix and Voldemort.
Oh yeah, that's a really cool set too.
No, Beatrix is really cool. Voldemort looks stupid.
I thought you looked cool.
He looks ridiculous. He looks like a pale gumdrop.
What? Okay. So, Kyle, we have 3 questions for you. 3 questions. We're all going to answer them in a roundtable. If you've watched the interviews before, you know we come up with some wacky questions. One of the questions I chose one time was, where's the weirdest place you've urinated or defecated?
Good.
And then we all realized shortly after we answered all those questions, we were completely disgusted with ourselves. So why don't we go ahead and look at the 3 questions that Heather chose. Now we know that, you know what, you might have actually picked good questions this time. I was about to put you down over this. But this time it actually looks pretty good. Kyle, get your pants on ready. Make sure they're on there tight because what we're about to say, our answers that we come up with might blow your pants off.
Hey, really quick, our voices aren't matching up with our lips again.
This is happening all the time, and I don't know why.
Yeah, you need to figure that out.
It might have something to do with the internet. He's fine. It's us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I can see it right here on OBS.
Sometimes, like, when you guys are doing, like, your lives, like, you're like, when you guys talk, it doesn't really match up.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. And it gets under my skin. I don't know why. And it's annoying because I know if I was watching this, it would drive me nuts.
Me too.
I wouldn't watch this crap. It's such crap.
It is. Hold
I'm
on.
done with this.
I just flip the desk. What?
Oh, we don't have a really sad one.
Huh? Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
Our words do not match our faces on OBS. Okay. So first question. We should just start moving our lips around a lot, just on purpose. Because it won't matter.
The first question.
Would you rather have noisy neighbors or nosy neighbors?
Honestly, I'd rather probably have noisy neighbors, just for the fact, I mean, if you have nosy neighbors, you know they're probably going to be coming over on your property and checking out what's going on. You know,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my answer too. Nosy, like, I just don't like nosiness in general. Like, I'm sort of nosy, but not like in an over-the-top way, but like I've had neighbors that are nosy to the point where it is over the top, and they'll ask you questions about stuff that happened like weeks before, and you're like, what are you even talking about? Like, just keep to yourself. Like, ugh. I hate that.
None of your business. Just go on with your day.
See, noisy neighbors can mean many different things, right? Noisy neighbors could be your neighbor that lives next door. You have a separate home that are separated from one another, and they might be noisy, but it might not really affect you so much, right? Especially if you're in a basement. However, if you're in an apartment,
and you have like
and they're
upstairs
really
neighbors
noisy,
that stomp,
right? And they're stomping around up there.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like noisy or nosy. This is a question I'm having a hard time with. I guess I would say I would prefer the nosy neighbors, because the worst they could find out about me is like where I defecated, but they could find that out on YouTube. You know what I mean? What else could they find out about
I
me?
don't know. It's not even about like what they're finding out about me. I just don't like when people are in my business and like asking.
You didn't say it
things.
right. You didn't say it right. In your what?
My business.
You didn't say it right.
How am I supposed to say it?
Bidness.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say busness.
Oh, bust. Yeah, we had a person that we found on Facebook the other day, a mutual friend, and they spelled business. It said is supposed to say drinking is my business and business is good, but he spelled busness for business both times, which tells you that he does not know how to spell business, which I thought
it wasn't just
was
a mistake.
excellent. He's 35 years old and he can't spell business. It said busness. What's busness anyway?
I don't know.
You guys come up with a definition for busness while we're doing this. In the comment section, come up with a definition for busness. We want to know what you got on your mind. What's the worst thing you've ever done as a kid? What's the worst thing you ever did as a kid?
I don't really know if I should be saying this or not, but when I was probably like 6 or 7, I went into, it was a future shop, which is kind of like, it's an electronics place, and they kind of had a lot of different things like cameras and all that. So I mean, you could go in there and you could buy like pretty much anything from like electronics to like laptops. So I went in there and I seen this. It was like a Nintendo, like it was like a comic book almost, and it showed all these different like images of like Nintendo characters. And so what I thought, oh okay, so it's free. So I pick it up. And we're getting ready to leave, and I walk straight out the door with this thing.
Oh no!
It's the superstore, which is like supermarket, and then I finally pulled this out of my jacket, and my mom's like, "Where did you get that from?" And I'm like, "I took it off the shelf while we were over at Future Shop." And she was like, "We had to march back in there," and I was like, "Oh man." I could have walked up there with half this stuff and nobody even would have knew.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so
Your
embarrassing.
mom turned you in.
Even as like a little kid, that's embarrassing. Something like that happened to me once, but my mom caught me before we left the store.
Well,
but this isn't the worst thing I've ever done, but it was like a
Hold on. I just want to make it clear. When we're saying a kid, how old when is the age?
It's your definition you're answering.
Well, like, I'm so old now that I could say that when I was a kid, I was, like, 18.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
I mean, we're at the age where 18 is a kid. That's like a little baby now. Mostly you. I mean, me, it's still
I like to be,
yesterday.
you know what, so I'm different, Heather, than you. I like to be hip with it. I like to be hip with it. I like to know what all the words are. I like to know slang. Yeah, I like to know slang. I like, What do they say? They talk about the hip hop? Is that what they talk about? Hip hop?
Okay, can I tell my little like?
What's that?
I got those hashtags.
What's your story? Oh man, this is gonna be a humdinger. I already know that. Go ahead.
I went into a store and I don't know what kind of store it was. I think it might have been like Caldor or something.
Holy Caldor, Kyle! This is way before your time, by the way. Before your time.
It probably isn't Canadian.
Caldor could have been up north.
Really?
I think. Jetta Patrol is here. Hello, Jetta Patrol.
Hey,
our good pal. Hello. He said that I'm old. Hashtag old Chris. It's like old man Logan, old man Chris.
I think I was 4 or 5 years old, and I saw a pack of, I want to say it was colored pencils that I really wanted. And it wasn't like a little, like, 6-count pack of colored pencils. It was like a big, like, 2 or 3 rows, thick, big, tall pack. And I was wearing a Snow White sweater, and I put them in my Snow White sweater. And then my mom noticed them, and she, like, made me take off my sweater or something in front of the cashier. Like, it was like an over sweater. Like, I had a shirt on. I don't want you to, like, get the wrong idea.
No, I got you.
But, like, I pulled my sweater off, and the colored pencils came out.
Oh, no.
And it was really like, at 4 or 5 years old, you don't really get embarrassed. Like, you were just pooping in your pants, like, 2 years before. You can't get embarrassed.
It's hard
but
to say,
I was embarrassed.
Well, 2 years is a long time, though, when you're there. Like, if you're 4 and you pooped your pants 2 years ago, it's almost like you're smoking a cigarette thinking about those days. You know what I mean? At 4 years old, you're like, the old days when I used to poop in my pants. So long ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
Those 2 years. No,
So
I mean, as a baby, it's a long
no.
time. You're 4 and 2 years ago was a long time ago.
No, it wasn't.
Math. What is the worst thing that I ever did as a kid? Can I just be honest with you guys? And I hate to say this. This is going to sound really, really, ridiculous coming from me. I was a really good kid. Like, really good. I never did anything wrong. I was sweet as could be. I really was. I'm not joking with you. I really honestly cannot think of anything I did bad. I never stole anything that I can remember. I never bullied anybody. I was never mean to anybody.
Oh, I bet you were. You are the meanest person I know.
No,
Are you kidding?
Listen.
You bully me every single day of my life.
I don't bully you, but
big
when we met, that's when that came about, because you were so easy to bully. So that's why that all changed for me. But as a kid, I never did that. What did I do as a kid?
Do you want me to tell my story? Like my real
story?
Yeah,
why don't you, tell your real dumb story. Because that if you do that, then I can sit here and try to think of something that I did. So if I'm not really paying attention to you, because I can't think and listen to you at the same time, because I'm not really smart. So if you're telling your story and I'm not really clicked in because I'm trying to think of my story.
Chris, you never pay attention to me anyway, so it's okay. So when I want to say like 5 or 6, I went to my grandma's house, and I don't know why I was alone for like a somewhat extended period of time, but I was, unless one of the adults knew about it, but, like, wanted to, like, see what I was doing and catch me later. I don't know. But, no, I had to have been at least 6. I was 6 or 7 then.
Okay.
Because I went into my grandma, I don't remember if it was under her bed or in her closet, but I stole a bunch of quarters. Probably, like $10 worth of quarters. And the reason I did it is because my parents would never give me quarters to do the little machines at the grocery store. So I stole quarters from my grandmother, and I remember...
Hold on. Go ahead.
I remember my mom questioning me. She found my quarter stash, my grandma quarter stash in my closet, and she made me return them to my grandmother, and she scolded me. So I tried to steal the colored pencils, and I stole quarters from my grandma. I have never stolen anything since. Ever.
No, I never stole. When I was a kid, the only thing I ever... So this is actually really stupid. So if this is my story... Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm telling this story. I actually just remembered it, and it's so stupid. You are going to think I'm such a tool bag. So
I stole quarters from my grandmother.
Oh, mine's way worse. I remembered the one thing I've only stole one thing in my whole life. Oh, I can't believe I'm telling this story. So I was 7, maybe 6 years old, 6, 7, maybe 8, maybe 32. No, I was about 7. Went over to my friend's house, and he had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He had them all. Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo. He had them all. And I was like, oh, he's got all the Ninja Turtles. In the middle of, like, this group of turtles, which I had some of the figures, too, there was a little miniature, like, turtle, like, animal turtle. But it was small, like, real small, but it went with the action figures, like, perfectly, but he got it from somewhere else. I don't know where he got it from. And I saw it sitting there, And I was like, hey, you think I can borrow that turtle and take it home and play with it? And he was like, it was something like that. I probably said it. Can I play with your turtle? I probably sound like that. So when I asked for the turtle, he was like, he grabbed the turtle. He looked at me. He like grabbed the turtle, looked at me, and went like this. And I was like, that son of a bee. He's not letting me play with this turtle. It got me really got really under my skin. Well, when it was cleanup time, that turtle, it was left out in the open, and there was no defense. There was no. He no longer had a hard grasp around this turtle. So I took my little hand, and I grabbed that turtle, I slid it in real fast, right into my pocket, and I went home. As I was going home on my bike, I had my stupid little turtle. That was my story where I stole something.
I can't believe you stole.
I stole a little turtle.
I can't believe I stole from my grandmother.
I feel like such an idiot for telling that story.
My grandma is like one of my favorite people in the whole world, and I stole quarters from her just to go to the quarter machines.
You know, I don't think I ever got home with the turtle. I think I lost the turtle on the way. Because I'm trying to think, did I ever actually play with the turtle? Like, I remember the story just like it was yesterday, but I don't think I ever played with that turtle again. Son of a bee. I can't believe that.
That's messed up.
So, Kyle, what'd you think of that story? That blew your socks off?
Yeah, that was good.
You're a really bad guy, Chris.
I'm horrible. How dare you steal a turtle? What I wanted to do, by the way, with the turtle, I wanted to do the thing where I act like the ooze got on the turtle and then it turned into Michelangelo or something. That's what I was going for when I was playing.
Well, that's why he had it.
I know. Well, you don't have it no more. It's somewhere on the streets of Brooklyn Park, Maryland. He's now a gang-banging turtle. I don't know if you know that. He wears red.
Yeah, he might also
He's a blood.
deal drugs.
He's a blood now. He's probably in jail for the last 50 years. What was the strangest gift you've ever received? Oh my god.
Oh no, I forgot I picked that one. Oh man. So I didn't realize this, but 2 of these questions have to do with my grandmother.
I don't know if that's good or bad or what. Okay. Kyle, you want to go first this time, or do you want us to go first?
I might have to think on this. I'll let
You
you
got to think
go
on it?
first.
Okay, so a strange gift that I received. What did I... So you already have your story because you picked the questions.
Yeah, well, I don't always have the stories when I pick the questions. I just pick the questions.
Okay, well then go ahead.
But
You got
yeah,
a story.
So this isn't going to be as bad as if you guys could actually see it. I'm going to have to dig it out. I think I still have this.
Okay.
I think it's still at my dad's house.
Okay.
So I had to have been like 13 or 14 years old, which is like the point where your family should stop buying you clothes because you're like growing up and being too cool for like the little kid stuff that your family thinks you like.
Right. It was a mature thing that was happening.
Yeah, so like even though you
Your
think
grandmother
that
bought you
you're-
a shirt with a big flower like hanging off it or something,
No.
right? Like something stupid.
even though you think you're cool, you still are an awkward preteen/teen.
Okay.
So whatever you pick out is going to be stupid anyway.
Okay.
But like the fact that your family members think it's okay to buy you stuff is just really bad. Like it makes you even more awkward. So it was like my birthday or Christmas one year, and I get a box, a flat box. And like with those flat boxes, you know you're getting clothes. So I'm like, okay. So I pull off the wrapping paper, and I'm hoping it's like pajamas, because I love pajamas, number one.
Okay.
And number two, if someone gets you like lame pajamas, you're wearing around the house. Who cares, right?
Okay.
So I'm opening it, and I see this pink thing. And I pull it out, and it's like, God, I don't know if I can give you a good enough visual just describing it. It's like a sweater, but it has like a tall neck, but it's not like a collar. It's just like a turtleneck almost, but it doesn't go down.
Okay.
And it's a zip up, right? So it's like baby pink, like a light pink color. And the sleeves are like knitted sort of sweater material. And so is the back. But then right here, like on the vest area, pink faux fur.
To explain what faux fur is, because I haven't a clue.
Fake animal fur.
Oh, faux fur. You said faux fur. Like I thought that was like, is that like a ruffle or something? I don't know what that is.
Color-a-doo.
Yeah, color-a-doo. So
It's faux fur.
Fur. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
It was like
King Elmo, hello?
It was ridiculous. It was really ridiculous. And, like, I feel bad.
What'd you do with it? Burn it?
No, I think I still have it at my dad's house.
Really?
And I don't know why, but I'll have to try to dig it up so I can show you guys what it looks like. But I feel really bad that I didn't like it, because if I were, like, a year younger, I totally would have worn it just because I was a kid and didn't care. But, like, when I got it, I was, like, too old and too cool.
I would say that the strangest gift that I ever received, it's a cool gift, so I don't want this to be misconstrued like I thought it was a horrible gift. But the strangest gift that I received was a character from, what was that? It was not Nutcracker. What's the Christmas story? Is it Christmas? The Christmas story where it does the past, present, and future.
The Ghost of
The
Christmas Past?
Yeah, it's a Ghost from Christmas Past Nutcracker. And it's really cool looking. It's like black.
Oh, I love that. That's one of my favorite things.
It is cool.
That is really a really strange.
But he's
item
holding like a tombstone. Like, it's really bizarre, kind of like Nutcracker.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine at work got it for me, and she paid apparently like a lot of money for the thing.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm gonna choke now.
Don't choke. We put it out like every Christmas. It's just really obscure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I love that thing.
It's just weird. I don't collect nutcrackers. I don't know much about nutcrackers. It's neat. It looks cool to sit out during Christmas, but
if there was a nutcracker meant for us, it's that one.
Good point, Heather. I like the way you're thinking.
We love Christmas and we love dark things. And it's both of those.
I have no idea what you mean by that, but okay. Kyle, what is your story? What do you got?
Okay. Honestly, I mean, I can't really think of any weird gift I received. I mean, most gifts I receive are pretty good. I wouldn't say anything too weird.
He received a weird birthday gift today, but he doesn't want to talk about it because he's hoping that the person that got it for him isn't watching.
No, I mean, I got everything good. I got everything going good.
Lucky you. Maybe I should have my grandmother sent your way.
Yeah, sure.
She'll give you some weird gifts. Oh, when I was like 15 or 16, she gave me a Tinkerbell nightlight.
Perfect age for that. Perfect age for that.
She's the best. I love my grandma.
So, New York Toy Fair apparently is this week.
And it's this week?
There's a big, long laundry list of Funko Pops that are coming out. I only saw a couple on there that I liked. I'm not going to go down this whole list and like start spouting off what's coming out. But what the question I have, I guess, is, are there any Funko Pops that you want, Kyle, that hasn't come out yet, hasn't been made, you haven't heard much about, but it's a character or maybe a certain pose of a character, but just something you want that you've thought about but hasn't been done yet, and you're waiting for it to be done?
Easily, I want to see Pops from the 2017 movie Logan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that. They could even make a movie moment. I mean, it would be a sad one, but they could do it like Wolverine with a giant piece of like wood stuck to him, and then Laura holding his hand. I mean, I think that would be sad. I mean, it would be really cool.
Yeah, I agree. That would be awesome. A couple off the top of my head. I really want a Doctor Strange with all of the arms.
Oh, that would be sweet. Yeah.
That's one that I really, really want, and I think we will eventually get it somewhere. I have a feeling we will get that because it's sort of like an iconic kind of look now from the film. I want that, and I also want the Destroyer from Thor.
We know.
I've said it for so long. I really, really want that one. Are there any Pops that you want that hasn't been made yet, or something that you thought about and you're like, I really want this?
See, it's hard when I'm put on the spot to think about it. It's hard for me to think of something, but like I'll come up with random ideas throughout like my days, and I'm like, oh, that would be really cool, but then I forget them.
So I noticed that you have the one movie moment back there. Do you expect to buy more?
Yeah, probably. I mean, for when Avengers Endgame probably comes out, we'll probably be getting more Pops, and we'll probably be getting movie moments of that. So yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the new teaser trailer thing does hint that Cap does have a shield back. So with that being said, I'm really excited. One, I'm excited for a couple things, seeing that little scene. I'm really excited for a final, because I think Cap is probably going to die in Endgame. At least that's what they're saying. I want a final Hot Toys Captain America that I can buy. That'll be the one that I actually want, because I haven't bought any of those yet. And I want Funko Pops of Captain America with a shield back for Endgame. Those are two things I really want to see from Endgame. Are there any particular characters in Endgame that you want in pop form that you've seen in any of the trailers or anything? Is there any like scenes or anything so far that you've seen that you'd like to have?
Not really yet. I mean, from what we got from the trailer, I mean, we didn't get much. We got like the hint and the teaser of like Thanos coming down, and you see like his armor like hung up. I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, honestly, they didn't show too much. For the reason being that they didn't want to show too much.
Right.
But, I mean, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to have a Thanos with the gear kind of like next to him, or just a box with just the gear kind of hung up. I think would be kind of a cool Funko Pop. Maybe it could come in one of the dome things or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We need like a fully armored like Thanos. We need him with his full gold armor on. That would be sweet.
Oh, dude, yeah, that would be awesome. I'm sure they're gonna make that. I think I did see like a preview of Thanos, and he has like this dual-bladed sword thing, which looked really cool.
I seen that, and I was like, "What is it?" And I was like, "Where do you get that from?"
So they apparently they're thinking that the Avengers go back in time during the time of the first Avengers film, and they actually attack Thanos directly then. So it's before the events of him getting the Infinity Gauntlet, the stones, or anything. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how all that kind of pans out. The film I think it's going to be remarkable. I think it's going to blow our socks off. It's funny because anytime I read anything from the actors or the Russo brothers, they're like, this is a different movie than Infinity War. So we're not going to say that it's going to be better or worse. It's just going to be different. And I think that's their way of saying, this movie's going to be amazing, but we don't really want to break the news yet. We want you to figure that out for yourself. We're not going to sit here and just go crazy over it right now.
Maybe they're superstitious and don't want to say it because they think it'll make it do horrible.
It could be. But I think everybody and their brother's waiting to see this film.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kyle, couple final words here. We appreciate you coming on with us and hanging out with us here for
on your
for the
birthday.
time. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday to you. Big 2-0. Congratulations. Did you have a little party today for this, or?
Yeah, I kind of did. I mean, we ordered some pizza. We had some cake. It was all fun times.
Awesome. That's good.
I love pizza.
Yeah.
We should have had pizza.
Mm-hmm. Instead, I made tacos tonight. It was Taco Sunday.
I like tacos.
I love it at tacos, huh? I wish that we made like a buffalo chicken dip because it is the Super Bowl.
You don't care about the Super Bowl
I know.
at all.
No, I don't care about the Super Bowl, but I care about the chicken dip that comes with it. See?
Well, we could be at our friend's house enjoying Super Bowl food, but you said don't even invite me. We could have gone over there after this.
I'll be honest with you. I have no interest in being around other people right now.
So you wanted me to make buffalo chicken dip?
I'd rather just sit here and talk to Talk to Kyle or Nathan. I see Nathan.
Now you're getting our Canadian friends mixed up.
No, I'm not. I want to sit here and talk to Kyle tonight and not have to deal with all those other people and have you make the chicken dip, and I would have had my cake and ate it too.
But we can hang out with Kyle, and then the Super Bowl's on until like 10 o'clock.
I don't care about the Super Bowl. Do you care about the Super Bowl?
Not really.
He doesn't even know.
I mean, do they even make it a big deal there?
No. Why would
really.
American football?
Hold on, he's answering the question. Why are you answering for him? Are you like somehow connected to Kyle now that I'm not aware of?
Yes.
Telepathy.
Yeah, there's like some telekinesis crap, telepathy going on here. So the Super Bowl is not even a thing in Canada?
I mean, for some people, yeah. I mean, grocery stores today were like jam-packed full of people, so everybody kind of, some people like it. Some people go to eat because they like. Some restaurants just full on just have like things for the Super Bowl, and people just go there to eat and have fun.
I see.
Yeah, it's like 5 out of all of Canada.
No. He said that there were a lot of people at the grocery store today getting ready for
their Monday through
Super
Friday week.
Bowl. You look so silly now.
No.
Congratulations.
Oh, they don't care.
Kyle, thank you for coming on with us. We will have you on again in the future because we're expecting to do the big panel where we bring at least 5 or 6 people back all at one time to kind of do like a little party mode kind of thing. Hopefully you'll be interested in that. We can get that planned. Oh,
that was party.
Oh, good. There you go. Hopefully you can make it, and it'll be a lot of fun. And I can't wait for that to happen. But thank you for being on here with us, and we'll probably mail something out to you soon. You can't. We will not take no for an answer. You will accept it, and you will enjoy it. Actually, I just hope you enjoy it, like big time.
Oh, I just want to say thanks again for having me on, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
No problem. Thank you.
Of course. We appreciate you you following us, subscribing to us, and for putting up with all of our BS. Because we have a lot of
BS.
we have a lot of BS to give out. All right, man. Well, I'm going to disconnect from you and go and just talk for a little bit, and then we're going to log off so I can play Resident Evil 2.
Ooh, am I playing Kingdom Hearts?
Oh my God, she's obsessed. I told you. Kyle, thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Okay, well, I don't know why this is moving so slow. It's so annoying. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to fix this thing. I don't know what I'm going to have to do with this. I'm going to put something together here and try to fix this. But you know what? Kyle was a blast. Why is it so loud?
Because we had our speakers all the way up.
Oh, we had our speakers all the way up. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about now if we turn it down? Let's see. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So we have our little soundboard. This is a lot of fun. Get to know this a little bit. Are you guys hearing the sounds okay? That's something that I wanted to know. I was going to ask it, but I wanted to talk to Kyle and do some interviewing type stuff first before I started asking questions.
In the chat that the volume was low.
On the sound effects?
No. On just in general.
Oh, in general?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry about that, guys. We'll get this straightened out soon. You know what? We try to be professional.
Yeah, but our lips still don't match our words. So.
No. We try. I said we try to be professional.
You don't try, though, because I've been telling you this for, like, the last 3 lives, and you haven't done anything about it.
I sit in here and bust my tail.
No, you busted
to get
your
this
tail
all
today
done.
To get this
and
thing.
you're in there.
It is Wednesday.
Oh my God! Who?
Funko!
That's what you did today.
Oh my!
So I hope so. We'll mess. Their annoying sounds are annoying. Oh, they're not annoying. Stop it, Nathan Lowe. Being so negative about our sound effects. That didn't make any sense. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, guys, we will be back on Wednesday. We'll be back Wednesday live. It'll be a lot of fun.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
We'll be back. We'll be back. That was pretty good. We'll be back on Wednesday to have a good time again and talk about a bunch of stuff and things and stuff and things. We're not matching up. The lips aren't matching up. It's okay. What are we going to do? I can't help it right now. There's nothing I can do. We're already live. I'll have to figure something out with that. We'll get it straight. Any final parting words, Heather, other than you're going to go play Kingdom Hearts until your eyes pop out of your cranium?
No, I don't want that to happen. I was just hoping my fingers fell off.
You want your fingers to fall? I don't understand.
No, it was a joke, but I do want to play Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay, yes. So I'm going to go play some Resident Evil 2. I got really far. It's been very exciting. I've been having a really good time with it. I always get to points in this game where I have nothing. I'm dying. I feel like the next time I load up my save, I'm just going to walk out of the door and just get run over. But somehow I'm surviving and I'm making way through the game. I'm really happy about that. My old gaming chops are coming back, Heather, even at my ripe old age of 35.
You want to know something really messed up?
What?
I died for the first time on Kingdom Hearts 3 ever today.
Everything about that sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was really sad.
I don't like it this, huh? Chris is now Gene Belcher. Am I Gene Belcher now?
Who is that?
from the burger movie or show you watch.
Oh, you actually know who that is?
Mm-hmm. I know exactly who that is. Why wouldn't
Chris
I know
doesn't like Bob's Burgers, and I don't know why.
Record scratch.
So stupid.
I love this thing. This thing's pretty amazing.
Falcon Punch!
Falcon Punch! See, now I can have all the little sound effects in here, and I don't have to, like, do it myself. Like, I can just, if I want to say, oh my god.
Oh my.
See?
No, that's oh my, not oh my god.
Well, it's good enough.
I guess.
Okay. We are out of here. We are tired. It's time to game and then pass out. And we hope all of you guys are enjoying the Super Bowl and doing your thing. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. Yeah, Bob's Burgers. I always say Burger Show. She watches the Burger Show. I'm not into it at all. Oh, no. How can you not like Bob's Burgers? I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it. I can't get into it. I've tried, and I get nowhere.
He hasn't.
And it's a big mess is what it is.
He hasn't tried.
I have.
Don't
I really
listen to
have.
him.
She's lying. Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. You've
Don't
never
lie.
tried.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Remember, right here on the Gastlecast YouTube, to hit that like button and to hit the start that over. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that little bell. That way you know anytime we post new content or we go live. And remember to go over to alltimetoys.com and check out their toy selection. Go to shumistore.com. Use We Hunt Together as your promo code to get 10% off of your order. They have a lot of awesome Funko Pops. And their blind boxes and mystery boxes are also awesome. So go and check it out. I mean, what do you have to lose? Nothing. Just go to the website. Just do it already.
Nothing.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
God, I am tired. Kyle, man, we were having a good time. You must have just taken the energy right on out of me.
He's a lot of fun. I like him.
I enjoy Kyle. He's a great guy. Guys, we will catch you guys next time. We will be back on Wednesday and then Friday for another interview. It's going to be a lot of fun. We love you guys. We will see you around very soon. We hunt together, yes!
Bye. Oh, hold on.
Huh?
Bye.
Yeah, it takes forever. Hold on. Oh, there we go.